Hey kids, this is Harry J, and I've got something to say, which I usually do every month or so. What I got to say is I bought some stuff in February, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, cheap stuff, not so cheap stuff, a whole array. So we'll see how I did in February, and I'll try to keep it short, which I'm very verbose, so is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. Let's knock this shit out. Okay. First up, great band. Great band from Sweden. You got to like them. If you don't like them, you should like them. The Nomads. This is a great album. This is Outburst by the Nomads. It's great. It's all covers and stuff, but if you know who they are, you know who they are. Great garage rock from Sweden. They do amazing versions of a lot of classic garage rock songs you would know. I've always had, they got a double disc CD, greatest hits things that's essential. But I haven't really had them on vinyl, so I was able to find this for like $5. So if you don't know the Nomads, learn, listen, you will be happy. Next up, okay, I'm going to make an argument here. People talking about the David Bowie catalog, and they always skip this album and the one before it because I don't know, because people are nuts. My favorite rhythm section of all time is the Sales Brothers, who play on David Bowie's records in the 70s and Lust for Life by Iggy Pop. Lust for Life, Iggy Pop. Hunt Sales just drilling holes into his cymbals and putting on, washers. And so when he hits it, it's fucking fantastic. But those guys formed a band, and that band was Tin Machine. And Tin Machine is great. And if you list the top 10 David Bowie records of all time, Tin Machine's in there. And if you don't put it in there, you're psycho. Ziggy Stardust, Station to Station, Diamond Dogs, all great. Later stuff, Black Star, Heathen. Love it all. This is a band. This is not a David Bowie record. Let's make that very clear. This is a band, and this band rocks like hell. They are great. About the time this record came out, I saw Guns N' Roses at this club called The Scream at the Park Plaza Hotel the night before they were playing with the Rolling Stones at the Coliseum. They were doing like a warm-up gig. And it was awesome because Alice Cooper comes through the crowd and he's got like 14 security guards around him pushing through the crowd. And then like 10 minutes later, David Bowie walks through and he's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No security, no nothing. He's just like walking through. David Bowie is always the coolest to me, and this, Tin Machine 2, I love all these songs. Baby Universal, One Shot, You Belong in Rock and Roll, Stateside, sung by Hunt. God, I love the Sales Brothers. I love it. Oh, and by the way, great artwork here. This is all, this has got, I'll do my little graphic design speak. This has got like UV inks on it, and it's a really nice package. This is a music on vinyl version. It's fantastic. All right, next up, not his best record. Sha-na-na-na-na-ish. But, he's pissed at his record label and he's going to do what he wants. But I gotta round out the collection. You gotta round out the collection. So Neil Young and the Shocking Pinks. Oh yeah, everybody's rocking. Because nobody wanted to live without a classic rockabilly Neil Young record. It was in such high demand. But it's actually pretty good. It is good, man. If you like rockabilly, if you like classic old songs, I mean, there are some really good things on here. He does like Cry, 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 Mystery Train. I mean, he does really great songs. It's just like, was this a big FU to your record company? I don't think it was an FU to the audience. I think he was going through some stuff. But yeah, Neil Young doing rockabilly. It's pretty good. Okay, next up, one of my favorite records when I was young, and I just haven't had it forever. Quite frankly, I think it's the best record by this band that became real popular and real pop, and not one of my favorite bands later, but their first couple of records, first three, maybe their first three records, I just really dig them. And that is Inks. No, it's In Excess. I know it's In Excess. I'm not just playing with you. The Swing. This is their best record. Boom. Said it. That's it. You know, I like Shabu Shaba. I like that one a lot. Don't own Kick. Never will own Kick. That later stuff has no meaning to me. But this, one of my very favorite albums when I was a teenager. This is a limited edition clear vinyl. Everybody likes a little clear vinyl. And sounds great, is great. Man, this band could have been great. It could have been great. Some people still think they're great, and more power to you. But this is the peak. For me, it's the peak. Next up, the Funkmeister General, the greatest funketeer of all time, the master of funk, the funk man. Not George Clinton, because I love George Clinton. I love Parliament Funkadelic, but Parliament Funkadelic and George Clinton would be nothing without Bootsy. Bootsy fucking Collins. And this is solo Bootsy. The One Giveth. Now, it's solo Bootsy, but first song is co-written by, George Clinton. And I don't know. I have to see who else is on this, but it's no doubt that like everybody in Parliament is on. It's basically a funkadelic record. And The One Giveth. This came out in 1982. And it's great. It's so good. I swear that Bootsy is ageless. I mean, this is before he did, guested on Delight's Groove is in the Heart. But it sounded just like him. He's like, Bootsy's voice. Hi, I'm Bootsy. Love Bootsy Collins. And you should too. Next is my boy. Everybody knows who my boy is. I'm just rounding out the vinyl collection. It's my boy, Mr. Iggy Pop. And this is Free. And This is really excellent. It's really excellent. Now, yes, it is mellower. I think it was a reaction after he did the album with Queens of the Stone Age with Josh Homme, which brought him back to his past, and then he wanted to go on to the future. He wanted to do something different than what he had done before, which is a sign of a great artist, and which he is. And this record is got some, it's got some poetry, it's got some jazzier stuff, kind of wanders off into that world. It does have James Bond is kind of a straight ahead song, like an Iggy Pop song, I guess you would call it. But don't sleep on this guy. Do not sleep on this record at all. This is not the French records. He did the French records. This is not that. That's for your Edith Piaf fans. But this is a great record. Really good. And happy to have it. Really good. Next up, this is my boy from the 80s. I mean, I love this guy. I love him. Love him. His name is Sananda now. Mantrea. His name is different, but he will always be Terence Trent D'Arby to me. This is the Wishing Well 12-inch, and it's the Cool in the Shade mix. This 12-inch, look at that, on sale, $7.99. I paid less than that. This song is fantastic. I'm gonna go out and cause some ire by saying I think he's the last great original soul voice. Now everybody in the world go nuts. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You got your Wilson Pickett's and your Marvin Gaye's and like a voice, Smokey. It's like nobody sounds like that. There's great soul singers now, but they seem to be in the tradition of the past. And if you listen to this guy's voice, I mean, just listen to it. Open your ears and open your mind. It's fucking phenomenal. This guy is a singer on another level. Complete other level. And we're happy to get that. It's so funny because it doesn't even have the album version. It's just, here's different versions. All right. Works for me. Next up, I think I highlighted these guys a month or so ago because I got an album by them, and they're kind of like a pub rock band. The band's called No Dice, and this is the album Two Faced, which is I don't know if it's their second or third record, but it's a little later, than when they were young and hungry. What do we got? This is Capitol Records, 1979. So still early. Not as great as their previous effort. But I was talking to my friend, it's just like, does it have any good jams on it? And it's like, yeah, it's got two killer songs on it. So if I can get a couple of killer songs from a band that I like, then that makes it worth it. So, No Dice, Two Faced, happy to get it. Next up, this is a record I got for free. And it's one of those deals where you buy a record and they throw in a bonus. And It's a 12-inch single, and it's by a band that I have never liked. Yeah, I never liked them, but it was free. So I got it, and I threw it on my turntable, and I mean, I don't know where I've been. I mean, I didn't grow up in California. I'm from Chicago. So I didn't listen to K-Rock all the time. Only in the summers when I was hanging out with my Uncle Steve in Cali. But this is a Locomotion 12-inch single by Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. Now, OMD, all I know is, what is it? If you leave, just leave now. I don't know what the hell that song. I hate that song. Whatever that is, it's terrible. And that's the only song I had heard. Apparently, though, this was a big hit. My wife's like, yeah, how the hell don't you know that? What are you, living under a rock? She's from California. The California people are so cocky. And so I got this 12-inch. It's like, yeah, I'll throw it on. And you know what? It's great. Really good. Really, really good. It's got a couple other songs on it. Her Body, My Soul, The Avenue, and synth pop. I'm kind of picky. I like synth pop, but I'm kind of picky about it. And I never liked these guys. Well, I do now. Switch it up. I think this is really fucking good. So I was happy to get it. Got it for free. And you learn something new. All right. Now here's the last one, guys. And here's one that's interesting because Harry J's got something to say. Harry J has a giveaway or a trade away. Pretenders. Extended play. This is one of the greatest fucking records of all time. I just happen to have 3 copies of it. I got 3. It is great. Good, dude. Message of Love, Talk of the Town, Porcelain, Cuban Slide. So good. Really good. It's excellent. But I got a bunch of them. I got 3 of them. One of which I cannot. Excuse me. I have 2. My wife has 1. Touch hers and she will cut my neck off. Because, like, favorite band, personal meaning, all that stuff. But I have this. And so what I'm going to do, if anybody's interested, go to Instagram at Topsy Wildwood. That's my name. You know why it's Topsy Wildwood? People have asked me, why is it Topsy Wildwood? Because that's my stripper name. My first pet was Topsy. And I grew up on Wildwood Street in Illinois. So that's how you're supposed to make your stripper name. Your animal, your pet, and the street you grew up on. I'm Topsy Wildwood, baby. Which is good. It sounds like a stripper, right? But this, if you go to Topsy Wildwood on Instagram and you DM me, and I'm going to call this Harry J has something to trade. Anything you think I might like, and you want this, let's do this. Let's interact. I'll give you this. You give me something. It could be anything. Be a 12-inch by the, I don't know, the Smiths. I'm up. I think I might be up. Well, we'll see what we're doing here. But whatever. If you think there's something in this world of, post-punk, punk, pop that you have a couple extra copies of or an extra copy and you want a copy of this, I'll mail it to you. How about that? So that's it, guys. 20 minutes. Not bad. My last one, I'm usually taking a lot more time. But that's what I got in February. And we'll see what's coming up next. I hope you guys had a good February, and I hope you guys got a bunch of good stuff. And see you next time. Bye.